All right. How's everybody doing today? Going on, everybody? Yo, what's going on, Twerv? How's everybody doing today? What's good, everybody? Trying to cash? Yes, sir. Pretty easy day today. I mean, I didn't realize yesterday that NBA is on a break. I did not know All-Star break was this weekend, so kind of disappointing. We don't got NHL or NBA for the next week, so just got college basketball. So we're gonna try to make it happen today. Yo, Chris, what's good? What's good? What's good, Caleb? What's good, everybody in the TikTok? What about COD? Is that Call of Duty, I'm guessing? Yeah, I don't know anything about that, my bro. Let's see, any money lines? Yeah, looking at rising NBA picks tonight. Yeah, I don't do nothing for the NBA All-Star stuff. I will do something probably on Saturday for like look into stuff for the dunk contest, 3-point contest, but the Rising Stars, yeah, it's a game. I never really watched the Rising Stars, so any money lines? Haven't looked at anything yet, and so I'm just looking at some stuff right now. I'll let you guys know that in a little bit. Let me know if you guys need some points. Is it dumb to do the 3-point contest? It's not dumb, but it's all right. It's a flex protected pick, Jay. Yeah, I'm not too sure about that, Jay. I haven't looked into that. Kobe Johnson. Kobe Johnson. All right. I haven't covered college basketball too much, guys, but I was going to start once March Madness started, but we're here now, so we're going to start covering it. Yo, Eric, appreciate the follow, my guy. Appreciate the follow. Yeah, Caleb, I'm looking at that right now. Points. Let's see what his PRA is. Kobe Johnson. Yo, appreciate everybody in the TikTok. Appreciate it. What website? Yo, it's Pickfinder. Pickfinder. You got to pay for it, though. Let's see. Kobe Johnson PRA. Let's see. Let's see. See where his PRA is. PRA. Oh, that's Kobe Sanders. Let's see, Kobe Johnson. Kobe Johnson. Where's the PRA at? There we go. Points, rebounds, assists. Here's Kobe Johnson. Caleb. It's I mean, you look, it's sitting at what? 15.5. Hasn't really hit it much. 4 and 6 in his last 10. So I don't know. Yeah, Gonzalo. Pickfinder's nice. I've only been using it for 2 days. So yeah, Jandra, I think I'll do some today, but mainly I'm just here to help you guys out and kind of just have some content out today. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Twerv. Yeah, Twerv, I'll get into that here in a little bit. Yo, Universe. Yo, Gage, appreciate the follow. Appreciate the follow, everybody. Appreciate it. What's up with the college basketball picks? Yeah, not really covering college basketball for women's. I am going to start. I'll cover WNBA once that starts up. And then tomorrow I'm going to start actually covering college basketball. Appreciate the follows, guys. Yeah, Kobe. I'll look up Kobe Sanders next. Got you. So yeah, Kobe Johnson's PRA, I'd say probably take his under. Maybe let's see what his best value is for Kobe Johnson. Rebounds, he's been smacking 8 and 2 in his last 10. So I think rebounds is probably one of his best plays. Yo, appreciate the follows, guys. Appreciate the follow, J5, Risky. Kobe Sanders. Let's see, boys. Kobe Sanders. What'd you want to look up? Kobe Sanders, PA. 17, sitting at 17.5. He's hitting his last two. He's had his good stretches. Two, didn't hit in three, then two. So if he stays on this stretch of, keep going. But the trend is he's been after two in a row he's been losing. So yeah. Yo, appreciate the follow, Augie, J Mario. Appreciate it. I'll do points, rebounds, and assists for Kobe Sanders here. Let's see his points real quick. Yeah, under on his points is probably good. He hasn't really done anything on his points, hit that total in a while. You appreciate the follow, Sean, J Mario. Points and assists for Kobe. He's hit in his last two. Wait, maybe I just covered that. I don't even know. PRA is probably a better option than the Sproutley. Appreciate the follow. Love, appreciate the follow. Yeah, I would say Kobe Sanders PRA is probably the better play. Twerv, I didn't forget about you. I'll get that in a second once I go over to the matchups. I got you, bro. So yeah, Kobe Sanders PRA is probably the better play today. 3-pointers made. He's hit a 3 in 4 straight games. That's an interesting play as well. Yeah, bro, I'm going to be doing college basketball starting tomorrow. So I'm just kind of doing a live stream today. Just you guys ask me questions. What I like right now, Sergio. Kobe Sanders PRA looked really good. So I haven't really looked into college basketball too much, guys. So I don't know the stuff like I do basketball or like I do NBA and hockey and stuff. So I don't know who's hot and who's not right now. But yeah, appreciate the follow, Gonzalo. Sky Clark, I got you. A couple guys asking for Sky Clark. I did see Sky Clark on here. Let's see. Sky Clark. Yo, King Beezy. Appreciate the follow, bro. Appreciate the follow. 4-leg parlay. I don't know if I can give out a 4-legger right now. Appreciate all you guys in the chat. Hello, Breezy. Appreciate the follow. Let's go. Sky Clark. What's Sky Clark play for? UCLA. Okay. Let's see. Sky Clark sitting at 7.5 points. That's hitting 3 straight. He's actually, if you're looking at his point total, he's got that in 3 straight here. So maybe his over on the 7.5 on Prize Picks is pretty good. Let's take a look at his other stuff that's been hitting. Steals. Don't love the steals. Turnovers, not in love with that. Let's see. Points and assists. Sky Clark's hit points and assists 3 straight. He's actually cleared up pretty easily. So I do like his. Now his PRA. I would say Sky Clark points or points and assists would probably be the move for Sky today. You appreciate the follows, guys. Let's see. I know I'm missing a lot, guys. Sorry, you guys are hot, asking a lot of questions. So just looking at them for you guys. Kobe Johnson. I was just looking at Kobe Johnson. Not too many players you could choose from today, so I'll probably get a lot of repeat. Kobe Johnson, points and rebounds. I haven't looked at that yet. Didn't hit his last game, but he's 6-1 in his last 7. So he had a bad game last time. Missed it by half a point. So I think he probably take the shot with his over. Kobe Johnson's over on the points and rebounds. Let's see. Antoine Semyano, 0.5 points. I don't even know. Let's see. I can't even find that on here, so I don't know about that, my man. That he's played against the opponents. Ashil. What player are you talking about? Yo, Nick Davidson. Let's see if he pops up on here. Nick Davidson. All right, I got you, Chris. Nick Davidson. Let's see. Let's check out his points. 17.5. Okay, hitting 7 of his last 10. So I'd probably play the numbers game and take Nick Davidson over on the points. Let's look at his points and rebounds. He's hitting 2 straight. So if you're on a ride that 2-game stretch, he's cleared them pretty easy. His last 2. Let's go to his PRA. Where's his PRA at? Sitting at 26. He's hit that in 2 straight as well. So, I mean, Nick Davidson, honestly, his PRA, points and rebounds and points, I kind of like Nick Davidson. Let's see. What do we got here? Yo, appreciate the follows to Marion user. Yo, King Beezy rebounds. Let's go Nick Davidson rebounds here. Rebounds. Yeah, I'd probably lean with his under. He's 1-5 in his last 6. So, yeah, John, I'm not betting on the Rising Star games, John. Usually Rising Stars are the day. I don't really watch All-Star Weekend on Friday. I think Friday, the celebrity game, it's really a joke. Saturday and Sunday is the good stuff. Des Watson points. I got you. Des Watson. Let's see Des Watson here. And guys, I'll try to get all yours that I can. Everyone's hot in the chat. I'll try to get to everything I can. Yo, John Doe, appreciate the follow, bro. Des Watson. I don't see anything about Des on here. So don't see anything about Enzo. So maybe that's a prize picks thing. Let me see. Oh, of course, my thing's being weird. Let's see. Prize picks. Do you have in right now? Not sure what you mean by that. Yeah, you guys are sending a lot of people. I'm trying to look. Kobe Sanders assist. Kobe Sanders assists. He cleared it last game by a lot, but his 4 games before, he was getting 3, 3, 3, and 2. So, yeah, I don't know, but I'd probably lean with his under on the assist there. That would just be my guess. Townsend, let's see if some of these pop up. Nick Townsend. You got to remember, college guys, for like, especially for Pick Finder, you're probably not going to get all kinds of players. Probably for the better teams, you're going to get a lot of guys. So Nick Townsend, we just got points in PRA. Nick Townsend, he's hit in 3 of his last 4 at 18.5. I would say he's on a hot stretch, so maybe you ride that hot stretch. And then his points, rebounds, assists, he's hitting his last 2 pretty easily. So 3 of his last 4. So I think you ride the Nick Townsend hot stretch he's on. Robert Viola rebounds. Let me see if he's in here. Robert Viola rebounds. I got you guys. Robert Viola. What are you guys looking at? Oh, this is Pick Finder. Lucas Pick Finder. Robert Viola. Let's look at his rebounds. First, let's look at his points. Ooh, his under on points is probably the move. He has not been scoring at all here. So maybe take a shot with that under. Robert Viola rebounds. Yeah, he's been cashing these pretty easy, guys. 8 and 2 in his last 10 on the rebounds. So I'd probably take a shot with his over on the boards at 5.5. He's been clearing it pretty easily. PRA for, this is Ethan Roberts. Well, I don't know who Ethan Roberts is, but 5-game stretch for Ethan Roberts. So if you guys are into Ethan Roberts, he's on a 5-game stretch of easily clearing his total. 5 rebounds. Yes, sir. I like Robbie. I like Avila rebounds. That seems pretty good. Oh, Avila. Never mind. That's a different guy, guys. That's a different guy. Sorry about that. Yo, 54 people in the chat. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys on YouTube as well. Yeah, Twerv, if you're still in the chat, I'll eventually get to you. Avila. Let's see. Avila rebounds. Sitting at 6.5 here. Overall, he's 7 and 10 in his last 10. So I'd probably take a shot with his over. 2 of his last 3 have been rough here, but I think he played the numbers game there. Robbie Avila points. Ooh, I don't know if I love Robbie Avila points. For sure, Twerv. The TikTok chat's pretty crazy right now. Appreciate the likes, guys. 1.1K likes on the stream. I love it. Trying to get to all you guys. Appreciate you guys typing in the chat. Tyler Bilodeau. Let's see if that pops up here. Tyler Bilodeau, okay. Yo, Chris, I got you. Tyler Bilodeau. Let's see what's good. His points sitting at 13.5. He's hitting 6 of his last 10. So do what you want with that. Coming off a hot game where he dropped 25. Let's see, points and rebounds. I mean, his last game is coming off a real heater. So let's see his PRA. Does he even have a PRA? I guess not. I guess you can't do points, rebounds, assists for Tyler Bedell. But the best thing, let's see, 2.5 rebounds. Yeah, I think over the 2.5 rebounds. I think that's a alt one on Prize Picks. That seems like it's probably going to hit. Nothing crazy. Steals for him though. Has been hard on the steals. Look at that. 8 and 2 in his last 10. So I mean, you want something cheap? Take him on the over 0.5 steals. Yo, appreciate the follow, Sydney. Appreciate the follow. Yo, Chris, 3-pointers made. I got you. He's coming off a game where he just hit 7, so that's probably the best game of his entire life. I would probably take. It's sitting at 1.5. If you just look at this chart, I'd probably take his under. I mean, coming off a heater, I don't know if he'll ever do that again, but he's really hung around the 1 and 0 mark most of the time. Umar Ballo. Let's see. Let's see if that pops up. Umar Ballo. Okay. Yo, Rose, I got you. I'll look into that, Roso. Let's see. Ballo, 1.5 assists. 6 and 1 in his last 7 on assists right there. Blocks. Didn't get a block last game, but overall, he's been getting blocks here, so I don't hate the blocks. 12.5 points. Coming off a 14-point game, his points are tough because he hangs around like the 10 to 15 mark. So points are probably a little risky. Let's see. Omar Ballo PRA sitting at. Eurofina 3 hours ago. I don't know, Seth. I don't know. Yeah, Ballo's PRA has been really hot overall. 8 and 2 in his last 10. And then rebounds and assists. Overall, it's been pretty good. I would say you can't go wrong with most of Ballo's stats. Everything with Ballo's been pretty good, so I don't hate it. Let's see. Andrew. Who is Andrew? I'm guessing Dylan Andrews. I don't know. Yo, Isaac, appreciate sharing the live. Appreciate it, guys. Yo, appreciate the follows. Andrews over on assists. Let's see. Assist. 3.5 assists. It's been very spotty, so it's been hit, miss, hit, miss, hit, miss, hit. Just if you go by the chart, he's probably going to miss. Yo, Eric. Yeah, no, I got nothing right now, bro. Yo, appreciate the likes, everybody. Appreciate you guys. Sorry, guys. I know I'm missing a lot of yours. I'm trying. It's tough. So yeah, maybe take his over like 2.5 assists probably hits. Let's see. Looking at this chart though, it's a lot of red. So I don't love really Andrews anything except for the 2.5 assists is the only thing that's really been in the green. Tyler Bedell points. I think I just looked at that. Let's see. Tyler Bedell points. I would say overall his points have been hitting at 13.5, so I don't hate the Tyler Bedell points. Yo, Taliban, appreciate the live, my friend. Appreciate it. Kobe Johnson points. Let's look at it. Kobe Johnson points. I think I spelled Johnson wrong. Kobe Johnson points. Sitting at 7.5. Yeah, Kobe Johnson points at 7.5. This line is what on... I guess it's an alt line. Yeah, he's hit that in 7 straight. So I like Kobe Johnson points. Yo, Mr. 10K, it's Pick Finder. Head-to-head's important. It is. It definitely is. But I mean, he's on a heater. Let's see the head-to-head. Not sure I can... Let's see, opponent. Okay, who are they versing? You... Yeah, I don't know if I could find the opponent on here. I don't see... Yeah, I don't see any head-to-head on Kobe Johnson there. Nick Davidson points. I got you. Yeah, I pressed it, Finley. I didn't see it there, my friend. I'll check again though. Davidson. Davidson. What do you want? Davidson points. Davidson points and threes. I got you. Davidson points and threes. Davidson. All right. So I mean, over 1.5. He's hitting 2 straight, 3 of his last 4. So I mean, he's hanging around that mark. So it's very tight knit there. 3-pointers made. He's actually on a 4-game streak of hitting threes. So I kind of like his 3-pointers. Got outliner. Not sure what that means. Yeah, it would have been on the top. All right, let me look up some people on YouTube first. Let's see. MG Baco. All right, Mackenzie Mabako. Rozo, I got you, Mackenzie Mabako. Let's see. His points are sitting at 12.5. He's hit in 5 of his last 6. I'd probably still take a shot with his over on points there. Let's see. Rebounds at 3.5. On Price Picks as a goblin. I like his over on his boards. A lot of red. Don't love a lot of red stuff, but his points and boards, I would say, are probably good for Mabako. Yo, Robert Viola. Let's see. Robert Viola points. Or no, 5.5 boards. Yeah, Viola's been cashing on the boards, guys. He's been cashing. Yo, what's going on? What's going on, everybody? Appreciate all the likes. Everybody in the chat, if you're not already followed, go ahead and hit that follow button and subscribe to my YouTube as well. Link in or on my homepage on TikTok, so go follow that. Sky Clark, I got you. I'm trying to get to all you guys. Sky Clark. It's 2 Ys. Interesting. Sky Clark point 7.5. He's on a 3-game streak. Sky Clark. I'd probably take his over, ride that hot streak. Anya. I see Anya over 2.5 assists. I see Seth. Anya 2.5 assists. He's hit in what 4 of his last 6. So I mean, the games he's been hitting, he's been clearing it. So I'd probably take his over on assists. Yeah, Kobe Johnson. I would take his over on points. Guerrero. He's been hooping on the points. Yo, Flo Breezy, I got you. Robbie Avila points or rebounds. Let's see. His rebounds. Overall, he's been cashing his rebounds. His points. I'd say the rebounds are probably the better play. He's coming off a hot game, though. So if you want to ride coming off a hot game, I don't hate that either. Yo, Edward. I don't have any slips as of right now. I haven't even looked at college basketball. This is my first time looking at it. So, hold up. I got to look up this for Twerv. Yo, Twerv. Look at the San Jose Staker R tonight for the money line. I got you, Twerv. Let me go in here for a minute, guys. I need to look up some of these matchups. Then I'll get back to the pick finder picks for you guys. What do you look at? Let's see. The San Jose State. Let me look for San Jose State. I'll get back to you guys on Pick Finder in a second, guys. Looking up some of these matchups. Can't find San Jose State. I got you. I see it. San Jose State. Let's see. 12-14. Nevada 14-10. Let's look head-to-head. Nevada 8-2 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. 6-4 covering the spread. You got Nevada coming off a 3-game winning streak, putting up 94 against Fresno. San Jose State, they're on a 2-game losing streak. Again, last time they played Nevada, though, San Jose State lost 64-75. So any good numbers? If you want some good numbers, San Jose State, they are 5-0 covering at home. So there is potential for them to cover at home. You'll probably appreciate the follow. But 1-12 at home against Nevada. I think maybe they could potentially get that cover, but Nevada's been so dominant against San Jose. It'd be tough to back San Jose as a money line play at home. And then you asked for Sacred Heart. Let's see, where's Sacred Heart? Sacred Heart. Oh, I guess this is it. Sacred Heart Pioneers. They're 11-12. Quinnipiac are -4. Let's see, guys. Let's see. Sacred Heart 2-1 in the last 3 head-to-head meetings. 2-1 covering the spread. Quinnipiac coming off a loss. Haven't played Hart. Hart on a 5-game winning streak. They're on a hot streak right now. During this stretch, they're 4-1 covering the spread here. I think they're a good dog. They're hot right now, getting +4 at home. I think they're a much better dog than San Jose State. So yeah, gonna hop back into here now. Let me get back to your guys' projections. Appreciate the follows, guys. Everyone in the chat, hit that follow button. Follow me on YouTube as well. Going to be doing college basketball videos on YouTube, so make sure you check that out tomorrow. And I'll hop back into it. Mackenzie Magbako, okay. Magbako, for sure, Swerve, I got you. Let's see, Mabako points. Sitting at 12.5. He's coming off a bad game, but he's hitting 5 of his last 6. I think he bounces back to normal here today. In a good match. It's a good matchup, too, against UCLA. Vila 6 rebounds. I got you, Eric. Vila rebounds is sitting at 6.5. Yeah, he's been good on the rebounds here. Overall, he's been good. So I would probably take his over on the boards. Anya rebounds. Let's see. Anya rebounds, 7.5. Coming off a 15 board game. I mean, he's coming off a heater, but struggled his last 3. Like when he's been hitting good, but he's had, I don't know. I don't know. Kind of risky. I'd probably potentially maybe take a shot on his under. Very interesting, ATG. Are there Rising Stars props? Yeah, I don't think there is. Yeah, there's not Rising Star props on here. Kobe Johnson. Yeah, Kobe Johnson's been hitting, guys. Kobe Johnson's points have been hitting. His points are at 7.5 as like, I guess, all. I mean, his over 7.5 has been hitting. So over 9.5, kind of tough, but I would still probably take it. I'd still probably take the over 9.5. Donovan Yap. That's a new name I haven't seen. Let's check Donovan Yap. Donovan Yap, over 9.5 points. Let's see. His points are sitting at 9.5. Okay. I mean, overall, he's been mostly green. So 4 and 6 in the last 10. He's been mostly green. So coming off a hot game too. So every time he's cleared it, I mean, he's been getting over 10. So I'd probably take him coming off a hot game there. Rebounds and assists have been pretty decent too. I'm just trying to look at a lot of stuff he's been green on. Points and rebounds. Yeah, I mean, Donovan Yap's he's decent. He's decent. Omar Ballo, points and rebounds. Oh, Donovan Yap, 2 threes. I got you. Let me look at that real quick since I was just on him. Yo, Rich, appreciate the follow. Appreciate the follow. Donovan Yap, 3s. If you go by the chart, it's been hit, loss, hit, loss, hit, loss, hit, loss. So if you just go by the numbers, it's probably going to be a bad one today. Let's look, guys. Follow points and rebounds. Follow points and rebounds, sitting at, yeah, he's been crushing points and rebounds, guys. I'd probably take his over on points and rebounds. Robert for 5.5 boards. Let's take a look. Robert for the boards. Well, that's not it. Which Robert are you talking about, bro? Is it Ethan Roberts? It's a pick finder, guys. Jimerson. Appreciate the follow, JK. Jimerson. For sure, Lex, for sure. Jimerson. What is it? Jimerson, 15.5 points. He's been pretty red most of the time. So do what you want with that chart. He's been red a lot. Don't love that. Davidson. Nick Davidson points. 17.5. Yeah, Davidson's been pretty green. I'd probably take Davidson. He's been pretty green on points. Appreciate all you guys in the chat. Everyone, if you're not already followed, go and hit that follow button, guys. Appreciate it, Colton. Appreciate the follow. Hit that follow button. Hit me up on YouTube as well. That's in my bio. You want to be subscribed on YouTube as well for my college football or college basketball, NBA videos every day that aren't posted on here. So make sure you do that. Hit that follow button. Desmond Watson. Let's take a look. I don't see anything on Desmond Watson ATG. It's not in the system. Vahola. Let's see. Vahola. Robert Vahola points. His points have been bad. He's on a 5-game stretch of barely scoring. So maybe a shot on his under on points. Ryan Cornish. That's a new name I haven't seen. Let's see Cornish. Cornish. He's only got 2 props on here. So Cornish has got his points and PRA. So Cornish coming off a bad 2-game stretch for Cornish. Overall, he's been pretty green. Let's see his PRA while we're here. His PRA has been pretty green here lately. So do what you want with Ryan Cornish there. Yo, Aaron Peak, appreciate the follow. Check rebounds. For who? For who? Davidson points. Eric, I would take his points, but his threes have been good too. Mabako. I looked at this. I've looked at a lot of these already. Mabako points. I'd say he's coming off a bad game, but overall 5 and 1 in his last 6. I would probably take his over. Dawson 4.5 boards. I see you, Aaron. Dawson. I don't see that in the system. Let me see. I don't see that in the system anywhere. Let me look somewhere else. I see Jaden Dawson. Jaden Dawson, 4.5 rebounds. He's hit in 4 of his last 5. His last game he didn't hit, but he's hit in 4 of his last 5. I have it on another web page I'm looking at, so that's why you can't see it. Watson. Let me see if Des Watson's on Prize Picks. Some of these are just aren't on Pick Finder, guys, so I got to look on Prize Picks. Let's see. Des Watson, 13.5 points. I see you guys. He's hit in 3 of his last 5. Des Watson's hit in his last 3, though. He's hit in his last 3. I can't get Prize Picks to pull up on this. Something's up with my webpage on here. I don't know. But Des Watson's hit in 3 of his last 5. Appreciate it, Eric. Hope you hit. Appreciate the follows, everybody. Let's see. Why don't you arbitrage bet? I mean, you could definitely go do that. It's tough, though. It's tough. Nick Davidson going under 19 points. We will see. Kobe Sanders, 3+ assists. Sanders, 3.5 assists. He's hit his last one. Struggled his last 4, though. So, I don't know. You want to see him in the green, but maybe take a shot with his under. He hasn't really built up any momentum with his over there. Ryan Cornish under 20. Yeah, probably. He hasn't been very consistent. Clarkson at 7.5 points. I like Sky Clark on the points. He's hit that in 6 of his last 8. Gibson Jimerson, I got you. Yeah, let's see. His points are at 15.5 here. If you go 12.5, man, he's only hit that in 4 of his last 6. So I'd probably just play a numbers game and take the under on his points. Appreciate it, Star. Appreciate it, Star. Glad to help. Glad to help. Hit that follow button. Hit that follow button. And hit that subscribe button on YouTube. Isaiah Swope. Let's see. That's a new name I haven't seen. Isaiah Swope assists. 3.5. Ooh, it's been very red. Very red. Appreciate the likes. Yeah, you got to pay for this service. I just signed up for it yesterday, guys. I've seen a lot of people on TikTok use it. It's $15 a month, but I'd say it's probably worth it. But if you don't have the time for it, you know, listen, I get it. I get it. Oh yeah, well, Swope, I'd probably he's 3 of his last 4 he's hit. So I mean, I think you ride the hotness there. Nathan, the other picks you have right now, I don't know what you mean by other picks I have. I don't have any picks. It's a pick finder, guys. It's kind of like Prize Picks. You know, if you go on Prize Picks, you can look at the last 5, but this you get much more. You can like, sure, it has a lot of the same features as Prize Picks. Like if I were to click on Swope, you can check opponents, how they played against opponents. You get so much more stuff to look at. Matchup histories. You just get so much more stuff, guys. Brandon Mitchell. I'll take a look at it, Jinxer. Brandon Mitchell, his points are sitting at 15.5. He's been pretty green overall. He's on a 2-game green streak. His PRA has been pretty green. So, I mean, I think you probably take his over. Tyler Belo, I'll look at that ATG. Tyler Belo points. His points are sitting at 17.5. Is this a demon one? I don't know. Let me check. 12.5. I mean, 12.5 points below. That's hot. Or even just 12. Yeah, 12. He's hit 9 of his last 10. Or actually, I don't know what happened on this game. He didn't score. Maybe he didn't play. But 8 of his last 10 he's hit. Yo, Angel, it's a pick finder, but you gotta pay for it though. I haven't looked at the college basketball slate yet today, guys. I didn't realize NBA was on All-Star break, so I haven't been covering college basketball at all. Grant Nelson, I got you. I'll check that here in a second. Let's see. Grant Nelson. I'm starting to see some new names on here, so we'll see if these are in the system. They are. Grant Nelson over 12.5 points. 3 of his last 4 have been good. But overall, you know, not in love with the chart on Grant Nelson. His turnovers. I mean, God, you want to bet on someone's turnovers. He turns it over a lot. Yo, it's pick finder, guys. Trying to find stuff. Rebounds and assists. It's been pretty neutral. Not in love with Grant Nelson. I don't see a lot of opportunity with Grant Nelson. For not a lot of green stuff for Grant Nelson. UCLA money line. Let's take a look. I know UCLA is probably the best game on today. UCLA, Indiana. Good matchup here. UCLA, if there's any, they've only played each other once. UCLA is 1-0. UCLA coming off a bad Illinois loss. They're 4-1 against the Big Ten. 4-0 covering the spread here. Indiana, they've really struggled though, so I'd probably take a shot with UCLA. Let's see. Brandon Mitchell. I'll take a look for that. Yeah, Brandon Mitchell. He's been pretty green here lately. He's been pretty green. So I'd probably take that. Yo, take any picks. I mean, if you've been watching the stream, there's a lot of good opportunity here. I don't have any picks at all, but there's a lot of good opportunity in here. What about the All-Star game? Yeah, I'll cover that on Sunday. I'm not covering the Rising Stars game. That's a joke. Come on. Yeah, appreciate everybody. If you guys are in the stream, go ahead and hit that follow button. Hit that subscribe button. Mitchell points. Yeah, Brandon Mitchell points has been pretty green. Pretty green lately. I would take his points. Kobe Johnson, I would take Kobe Johnson's points. The 7.5, it's been hitting. Reed Shepherd over 5.5. Is that in the Rising Stars game, Sid? Maybe that's on Prize Picks. I'm not really following. I mean, I'll look at it. I'm not really looking at the Rising Stars. Let's see, Reed Shepherd. There's not even stats I can look at for Reed Shepherd. That's kind of crazy. So I don't have a button I can click for Reed Shepherd. So yeah, if I can't find any info, I'd probably not even bet it. Robert Vela rebounds. I got you, my friend. Dream. Let's see. Viola. Let's see. Hold up. Robert Viola rebounds. 5.5. Yeah, Robert Viola has been very green. Probably one of the better plays on here today, guys. He's been very green. Yo, couple of sodas. Appreciate the follow. Everyone in here, if you're not already followed, hit that follow button, guys. Hit the like button. Appreciate it. Kai points and Drewski points. Yeah, I don't know about that. I'm not doing anything for the All-Star game or for the celebrity game. I think that's silly. Eric Daly. Let me look that up. That's a new one I haven't seen. Cupid Sky, Clark over 10 PRA. I like it, Sid. I think that's pretty good. For the future cheese. Oh, nice. You appreciate the follow, Edward. Eric, let's see. Eric Daly. 10.5. Yo, Sid, Eric, appreciate the follow. Appreciate the follows, everybody. You guys are awesome. Eric Daly, 10.5 points. Let's look. On a 3-game bad stretch, if you want to hit someone that's on a bad stretch to maybe, get out of a slump, could potentially be him, but he's been more red than green. Just keep that in mind. His 3-pointer mades have been pretty green so far. Turnovers, I mean, he turns it over every game. Why not Kai Andruski? I mean, I'm not watching that, but that's just, I'm not betting on a celebrity game. That's kind of silly to me. Eric Daly steals. Been pretty green. Steals and turnovers for Daly are pretty green, guys. Pretty green. Yeah, Eric, I got you. Or, I'm sorry, Sid, I got you. Yeah, Vehola rebounds have been hitting 20 Pittsburgh Nuggets. Vehola rebounds. I'm pretty sure. Let me look. A lot of these names are kind of mixing in the same for me. Yeah, Vehola rebounds has a hot one. So that's probably one of the better plays today. Sky Clark. Sky is spelled with 2 Y's. Is throwing me off every single time I type it. Yeah, I got you, Sid. Over P&A. Let's see. His points and rebounds. It's been pretty about even, I would say there. Points and assists, though, I would say has been 300. He's on a 3-0 streak of P&A, so that might be the better play there. Check Drewski. All right, people are asking to check that. I'll look on Prize Picks, see if that's an option. Kai and Drewski. Let's see. Yeah, guys, I don't see that as an option anywhere. I don't know how to even look for that. That's not even on Prize Picks, so I can't look that up for you guys. Sorry, it's not a thing. Kent State money line. Someone want Kent State money line. Let's see who's Kent State playing today. Kent State. I don't see any Kent State. Oh, Kent State versus Ohio. Let's see. Kent State having a pretty good year. Kent State's 0-3 against Ohio. 0-3 covering the spread. Kent State is on a 3-game winning streak right now. They are 8-1 at home against Ohio. So, I mean, Ohio has struggled on the road against Kent State. So, I think maybe Kent State at home probably today. But they haven't been able to beat Ohio, really, except for at home. So, do what you want with that info there. Who was steals? Sky Clark steals has been pretty green. I'm trying to get to all your guys' stuff. Yo, Jonathan, I see you. Let me look at that. I'm trying to get to all your guys' stuff, guys. Thanks. Uh, who is this? Oh, Donovan Yap, PR. I got you. Sorry, I was actually typing your actual name in here. Donovan Yap points and rebounds. Sitting at 11.5 on Prize Picks. It's been pretty green so far. He's coming off a monster game right there. So I'd probably take a shot. He's had a lot of big booms. So I'd probably take a shot with his over. Des Watson points. He's hit it in 3 of his last 5, guys. Watson. Yeah, Watson's hit in 3 straight for his 13.5 points, guys. Yo, appreciate the follows. Appreciate the follow, White Jew. Yeah, I like Brandon Mitchell and the Kobe Johnson, Andrew. Those are very good. Cornish under 20 points. He's on a 2. Overall, he's been green, but coming off a bad 2-game stretch. I mean, he missed it by 1 point last game. So do what you want with that. Let's see, Dawson. I think some of these are just on Prize Picks, so I gotta look on Prize Picks. Jaden Dawson, 12.5 points. He's only hit in 2 of his last 3, so don't really love his points there. Watson turnovers. Let's see. Oh man, using Prize Picks is annoying. I wish all these guys were on Pick Finder. Des Watson turnovers. He's hit in 3 of his last 5 for turnovers. Mabako points. Mabako points. Yeah, 5 of his last 6 he's hit. He's coming off a bad game, but I'd probably take his over on points. Kobe Johnson. Let's see. Kobe Johnson points and rebounds. Yeah, Kobe Johnson coming off a bad game, but he's hit in 6 straight before that. So I could probably like his over. Choose 4. What would they be? I don't know. You'd probably have to rewatch the live here. We'll probably get some repeat ones in here. Sanders is good on points today. Let's see. Lewis. That's a new name I haven't seen. Landon Lewis. Points, rebounds, assists. He's been pretty green for the most part on points, rebounds, and assists. Landon Lewis's points has been pretty green. So, I mean, I'd say probably take the over on those. Let's go to Kobe Sanders. Kobe Sanders is a hot name today. It's Pick Finder, guys. It's Pick Finder. You get the paid service though. PRA for Kobe Sanders, 21.5. Like Kobe Sanders has been green in a lot of categories. Steals. Look at his steals. If you want something kind of cheap, his steals are hitting at a pretty high rate. Kobe Johnson points. Yeah, I like Kobe Johnson points. He's hit the 7.5 in 7 straight. So I really like the points for Kobe Johnson. Johnson, Sanders, they're both pretty solid options here. Yeah, appreciate everybody in the live. If you guys aren't already subscribed and follows, go ahead and follow. Appreciate the follows, guys. points. Wait, let's see. What are we looking at here? Mabako points. I got you. Mabako points, 12.5. Yeah, he's coming off a bad game, but he's hit 5 of his last 6, so I'd probably take a shot with his points over. Donovan Yap points. Yo, appreciate the follow, Cole. Appreciate the follow. Appreciate Luke. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate all you guys. Hit that follow button if you're in here. Hit that follow button. Donovan Yap points. Donovan Yap points at 14.5. Oh, this is a demon one. Let's go down to like his regular. Yeah, a lot of red on his points. A lot of red on his points. Yo, appreciate all the follows, guys. Appreciate all the follows. You guys are awesome. Yo, Luke, it is Pick Finder. Prize pick signs for today. Haven't looked yet. I'll start looking after this. 9.5 is regular. What did I click on here? Okay, 7.5. Okay, 7.5 is a cheaper one here. If you're taking him 7, let's see. Yeah, once you get over 10.5, it's probably risky. So Donovan Yap, you probably want to get him around 9.5 or lower. That's probably what I would do for Yap. Okay, the 7.5, I would take Yap all day for sure. Yo, ATG, Iona money line. Let me look real quick, guys. Appreciate all of you in the chat. Appreciate the like. Hey, appreciate all the follows and likes. Hey, thanks for the follow. Let's see. Iona versus Ryder. I'll get to you guys in a second here. I see you, Dream and Crispy. I see you. I'll get to that. Yeah, this web page will load. I'll wait for that to load. Oh, yeah, PRA, since I'm on here. All right, yeah, PRA. It's a little more green. It's a little more green. He's coming off a hot game. Sanders. Yeah, Sanders' assists are very good today, guys. Sanders' assists are really good. I think it was 3.5, I think. I'm sorry. I'm wrong. Sanders' assists. He's coming off a hot game, but he's really struggled with the assists. The better play, Kobe Sanders steals is a really good play. Kobe Sanders PRA is a really good play as well. Yo, Box Academy, appreciate the follow. I got you with the Ryder and Iona. Let's see, Iona 7-3 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. They lost to Iona 73-67 in the last meeting. And I know it's just playing better on a 3-game winning streak. 6-2 covering the spread. I would probably take Iona. Nick Davidson, I got you a Dream. Nick Davidson points. Wait, points and assists. Let's look. Points and assists. Yeah, he's been pretty green. Coming off of two games where he's crushed that line. Yo, Alexis Freeman, appreciate the follow, my friend. Yo, JB, I'd probably take his points up to maybe like 9 if you're going to do points. Yeah, I don't have any picks right now, guys. I haven't really looked. What do you think? Avila rebounds. I like the Kobe Johnson points. Badal over 17 of points. I like all of those. Let me check Badal. I don't remember Badal. Tyler Badal points. Oh, yeah. Badal's points have been pretty good. Andrew PRA. Andrew PRA. Yeah, Dylan Andrews PRA has been pretty green. Parlay looking like, I don't know yet. I don't know, but a lot of good hits in here. A lot of good picks. Yo, Barbecue, thanks for the follow. Appreciate the follows, guys. Who's 12.5 points over Sandy's PRA? I like it, Eduardo. I like it. Sanders points. Hood Baby, appreciate the follow. Yeah, I like Sanders points. Real quick, I'll show you guys on the projections page of this site. It is PickFinder. It is a paid service, unfortunately, so you gotta pay for that. But on the paid, this has an odds chance percentage of hitting. So this is the first page of PickFinder. It's got stuff. The first page, it's got a few things that are right now a 60% chance of hitting, which is like some of the highest you can get on here. Sky Clark turnovers, that's at a 61.7 on the over. So that's probably the best play of the day projection wise. Eric Daly steals is at 61% of a hit rate on the over. Miles Kelly steals, Denver Jones steals. You get a lot of turnover steals. Tahad Pettiford over on his 1.5 board. So these are all hitting at about 60%, guys. Those are all pretty good plays right there. Sky Clark points. If I could spell. Sky Clark points. Yeah, his points have been pretty green. Let's see, 7.5. I would say up to 9. I would take Sky Clark. Then after 9, after 9 it gets pretty red. So I would take it 9 to 9.5. Potentially 9. 9's a good sweet spot. Or anything lower if you're gonna take the lower line there. Yo, it's PickFinder. It is a paid service though. Appreciate everybody in the live. Go ahead, hit that follow button, guys. Trying to get to 10K. I know we can do it. I know we can get 10K followers up in here eventually soon. What's the better app? Because no app let me choose alts. PickFinder is probably a lot better. You get a lot of. You can actually lower the lines and look on here. Let's see. Ooh, a lot of you guys just typed all at once here. I'm trying to look. I'm trying to keep up. Mackenzie. Let me look at Mackenzie for you, Crod. Oh, yeah. Over 9.5 points. Let's see. Yeah, his over 9.5. I mean, that's a pretty good line. I would take his over 9.5 for sure. 3 picks of the day. I mean, a lot of good ones in the chat if you haven't been watching. I'm sure we'll go over a lot of them again. Yeah, I like the points. Desmond Watson. Yeah, Des Watson, 9.5 points. That's hit in 4 straight. That is hit in 4 straight. Yo, TZ. Appreciate the follow. It's PickFinder. Sanders points or assists. So Kobe Sanders, let's see, his points hasn't been that good for points. Assists haven't been that great either. I would say the best thing for Kobe Sanders is his steals. Fantasy score over 9.5 points has been very green. If you get his Green Goblin for 9.5 points, I really like that. Let's see, Mitchell. Yeah, I'd probably take Brandon Mitchell's over on points. And Kobe Johnson. Yeah, I like that. Des Watson, 3 threes. Sitting at 2.5. He's hit in 2 of his last 5, so I don't know. The 3 threes could be pretty tough. Should take Robbie Avila points. Sitting at 15.5 points. Been pretty red, honestly. So I don't know. I'd probably take his under. Over 6.5 rebounds. Yeah, his rebounds have been pretty green. I don't have a problem with his rebounds. Yo, Aaron Peak, what plays you like? It's too much for me to even think about right now. All that's going on, I can't even think about individual stuff. I'll look later when I get off here soon. You appreciate the likes. A lot of good stuff in here, though. A lot of good stuff that's pretty green. Sheldon Edwards, that's a new one. Sheldon. Ooh, that's not even on here. Sheldon Edwards. Points. Sheldon Edwards. Ooh, his unders hit in 4 of his last 5. His assists. Sheldon Edwards, 1.5 assists. He's hitting 3 of his last 5 there. Yeah, JB, I got you. Anya. Anya's points. Right now I see 7.5 on Prize Picks and stuff. So he's hitting 3 of his last whatever. That's at 7.5. You go higher. Starts to get pretty red. Anything after 8, I would say take anything under 7.5. I'd probably take on Anya's points. Indiana money line or plus 2.5. UCLA's lost all road games on the Eastern Coast in the conference play this year. I was looking at the stats though. Indiana's been pretty buns, so I don't know. No, Pat. I'm just talking. I don't bet on if they've been more green or. I mean, that's all you can really bet on is if they're green or red. I mean, that's really. I mean, that's just all I'm looking at. I only look at, but if they're if they've been on a heater on the green, I'd say you got to play the numbers game. It's all percentages. I mean, you look at it. If it's a bunch of reds, you're better off taking the reds if that's been hitting a lot. And if it's green, you hit the green. Simple as that. Or you try to mix it up and fade. 5 points for Kyson. I have no info on the celebrity game, guys. I can't see any stats for anything about the celebrity game, so I don't even know. Don't even know about Kyson or Drewski or none of these guys. But yeah, Carter, I don't know. I like UCLA. I was looking at the numbers. I like UCLA. Tyler points. Is it Badal points? So Tyler Badal would be 13.5. Yeah, Tyler Badal's points have been hitting pretty good. Pretty good. Appreciate everybody in here. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that follow button, guys. I guess I'm going to start covering college football or college basketball every day. So check the lives and check my videos on YouTube. Go to the link in the bio. Subscribe to my YouTube, guys. Make sure you do that. I'll do this for a little bit more or a little bit longer, guys. Maybe 10 more minutes. So I'll answer some of your guys' questions. Then I got to get off, It's Valentine's Day, Got to keep the ladies happy, The females also. Let's see. Is that an option on here? Yeah, the women's college isn't an option, JB. Not an option. I guess these sites don't care about the women's sports. I guess that's what it is. I don't even see it on Prize Picks either for women's basketball. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Donovan Yap points. Yes, I like Donovan Yap points. Check Kobe Johnson. I got you with Kobe Johnson. Hold up. What did I just do? Kobe Johnson. I got you with Kobe Johnson. Oh, Johnson wrong? What's going on here? Oh, I'm looking at the NBA. Duh. Kobe Johnson. What did you want? Kobe Johnson points and assists. I got you. Kobe Johnson. Points and assists. Yeah, he's been very green on that. 8 of his last, or I guess you could say 7 of his last 10. I don't count that 0 one. I guess he didn't play. So I'd say 8 of his last 10. Kobe Johnson's been crushing the points and assists. College basketball on your prize picks. Yeah, it's not on mine. That's pretty crazy, JB. Yap at 11.5 points. Yo, Zinks. There are no NBA games tonight, Zinks. Yo, what were we looking at? Yap 11.5 points. So it's 11.5 points. It's tough. I mean, he's coming off a 19-point game, but a lot of unders here lately. This bad stretch of unders for Donovan Yap. Yo, Curious Kitty, appreciate the follow. Appreciate the follow, PG. Davidson 3-pointers made. I'll look, Tavo. Davidson 3-pointers made. 1.5 right now. He's hit back 2 in back-to-back games. 3 of his last 4, I mean, he's hit. So if you want to play the numbers game, I guess you could say he's on a little hot streak. Yo, E-Ball, appreciate the follow. Appreciate the follow, everyone. Oh, wasn't one. Ballo, let's see. Ballo, 20.5 rebound or 20.5 points and rebounds. Points and rebounds. Where are you at? Yeah, he's been crushing that. I mean, 2 of his last 3 haven't hit, but overall in his last 10 games, I mean, he's been hitting that pretty good. Yo, Xavion Lee. He's just got points, rebounds, and assists. Let's see. His points. 3-game stretch of unders here for Xavion Lee. Then his PRA. Yeah, 4-game streak of not hitting it. He's 3 of his last 4. He's hung around there, but hasn't been able to clear that line. So, yeah, do what you want there. But 4 games in a row, if you think he's going to heat up today, you took him under. I mean, yeah, 4 in a row he hasn't hit, so I don't blame you there. Dylan Andrews. The props you liking, Nolan? I'm looking. Give me a parlay. I gotta trust you today. I got no parlay tonight or nothing. I don't even know if I'm gonna do any kind of bets tonight. I haven't followed college basketball, so I'm not too confident in it. But I'm looking at the numbers. This is pretty much just for you guys. Appreciate the follow, Paint. Appreciate the follow. Dylan Andrews. Let's see. Dylan Andrews, PRA. I mean, for the most part, he's been pretty green. He's cleared it last game. 2 of his last 3 haven't hit, but overall, I'd say he hits that line. Like Scott Clark for 7.5. Yeah, I like that, Paint too. Yeah, I like Ballo on the points, rebounds, and assists. Let's see. Ballo, PRA. I think I do. Yeah, overall, Ballo's been hitting that. 2 of his last 3 have been a struggle, but overall, been very good. JB, I got you. Let's see. Ruben. Let's see. Miles Rubin. Okay, that's not on here. Let me look on Prize Picks. Some stuff just isn't on here, depending on the games. Miles Rubin. The blocks aren't an option, Rubin. The only thing I can see for Rubin is points, rebounds, and his points and rebounds. That's it. Good place for today. You'll have to potentially check the live again. We went over a lot of good stuff. Sky Clark turnovers. I don't know. Hits pretty decent. These plays right here are stuff that hitting at 60%. You appreciate the follow, Cash. Yeah, Vihala. Let's see. Oh yeah, Vihala rebounds is probably a good play. It's been hitting very good. Ryan Cornish's points. Yeah, Cornish's points have been, it's tough. 19.5 points right here. 2 games he hasn't hit it. Overall, he's been good scoring, but he's on a bad 2-game stretch. So do what you want with that. Yeah, Kobe Sanders, his steals, very good play. I like his steals, getting 1 steal. He's been pretty hot on that. Kobe Johnson rebounds. He's been crushing it on the rebounds. That's a good play as well. Let's see. Mark Sears points. That's a new one I haven't heard. 19.5 points. Hasn't hit it in he's 1 and 4 in his last 5 in the points. So do what you want with Mark Sears there. P.O.U. Palakis. Let's see. John Palakis. He's hitting 3 straight. His PRA, very spotty for the PRA. Don't love that. For sure, Anthony. Appreciate you guys on YouTube and appreciate you guys on TikTok. That's going to be a good stopping point for me, guys. I got to get off here. If you guys are already in here, I'm going to try and do these lives every day. Hit the follow button, guys. Let's get the followers up. Hit the subscribe. Go to my link in the bio. If you're on TikTok, follow me on YouTube. I'll be starting to do college basketball videos every day along with my NBA videos and NHL, baseball. I cover all the major sports. So be sure to watch those. Those won't be on TikTok. Those will be on YouTube, but I'll do the live streams like these for you guys on TikTok and YouTube as well, whatever you guys are on. Eli, appreciate the follow. Appreciate everybody on here. Jit UCL over 174.5. Yeah, I don't have much info on the over-unders here. I would probably check Action Network, see what the public is betting on for that. But yeah, thank all you guys here. Appreciate it. Appreciate everybody in here. Appreciate you, JB, and all these guys. It's Pick Finder Derek. Appreciate the follow, Caden, Eli. Go ahead and hit the follow button, guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next live stream. Appreciate you guys.